Hello and welcome to the Tailored Expressions YouTube channel. My name is Terry and I am so excited to share a project that I created using the I Am a Sucker for You die set. This die set is adorable to hand out to the little ones in your life. So let's get started. Okay, so going over the supplies that I am using for this project. Here is the I Am a Sucker for You die set. I am pairing this with the Itty Bitty Sentiments Valentine's Day stamp and the Itty Bitty Tags 2 dies. I am also using felt in the colors Lip Gloss, Red Hot, and Split Pea. Since I am using felt, I like to use the fast grip tacky glue to adhere everything together. And also, of course, we will need a few lollipops. To give some extra interest to the felt and tags, I am also using embroidery threads in the color white and green. You will also need needles. I am also using pink champagne ink pad. And lastly, I am using floral tape to create the stems on our lollipop. Okay, first we're going to use the I Am a Sucker for You die to cut out of the red hot felt. This part of the die is going to create the flower blossom portion of the project. I ran this through my die cutting machine off screen. There's 5 petals and a little excess piece that is used to adhere tacky glue to secure the flower together. There will be a hole in the center to push the lollipop through. Look how adorable this looks. I love this so much. My young kids got really excited when they saw that I was working on this and created their own off screen. I went ahead and applied the tacky glue to the flap on the bottom to adhere it together. You will have to hold it in place for a few seconds to make sure that the hole is secure. The second die is for the leaves of the flower. I went ahead and ran that through my die cutting machine on split pea felt. When this piece is cut out, it will have a little hole in the center to run the lollipop stick through. I added a dab of glue to make sure that it stayed in place. It's so cute. Okay. I love how it looks already, but I wanted to give the flowers some extra texture. I went ahead and die cut the same pieces out of using the same colored of felt that was used earlier. But this time, I am going to add stitches to the edges of the petals and leaves. I am definitely not a pro at stitching. In fact, I have had these supplies in my craft room for some time now and have not had a chance to use it. I am so glad that I decided to pull it out for this project. I started off using white thread on the red felt. I thought that the white thread would pop out nicely against the red hot felt. I used the needle to go through the felt from the bottom first, and then I brought the needle back around and threaded it near the first stitch mark. Then moving a little bit to the right, I ran my needle through the felt again. Now that the needle is on the back side, I move the needle forward to the front and poke the needle near the last stitch mark. I continued to do the same process until I got to the end. Here is a closer look at it. Okay, when I got to the end, I used my scissors to snip off the excess thread. I then used a dab of tacky glue to secure the ends. So with the stitches that I made, you can use either side of the felt cut. I decided to use this side as the top. I went ahead and added tacky glue to the underside of the flower to secure it. I then went ahead and stitched the leaves. This time I am using a lighter green thread. And then I went ahead and placed the lollipop stick through the center of the flower as well as the leaves. And look how adorable this looks. It's super cute. And here's the first one that we created without the stitches. Okay, now to add a little sentiment. I am using Itty Bitty tags too with Itty Bitty Sentiment Valentines. I die cut the Itty Bitty tags out of sugar cube cardstock. Then going in with my mini MISTI, I am stamping a sentiment onto each of the tags from the Itty Bitty Sentiment Valentine set with different color inks. To add a little bit of interest, I am also ink blending the edges with pink champagne ink. Then I went ahead and threaded the Itty Bitty tag to the corner of one of the petals of the flowers. And here is the overall look. I also made another one out of lip gloss felt and used the opposite side of the stitches that we created earlier. I wanted to show you the look of each stitch side by side. Oh, and here's a bonus. I forgot that I had floral tape in my drawers and decided to add that on to the lollipop stick to create the flower stem. I just wrapped the tape around the stick until I got to the bottom of the stick, and that's it. I hope you enjoy this tutorial, and I can't wait to see your projects with the I am a sucker for you dies. Please don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe so that you won't miss any future inspirational videos. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.